I do an awful lot of work late at night, and there's a very lucid kind of time where you're losing the energy to keep working, and then you keep working. And there's definitely factors that play into the way the material's put together. You know, your lack of sleep or your thought of wanting to sleep is going to have a huge effect on the way you write. I don't listen to a huge amount of modern music, which is good and bad at the same time. Minimalism's huge influence on me, more so in the earlier Somadrone music that I made. But now it's changing and it's going much closer towards traditional pop music. I'm trying to write 3 to 4 minute songs that have a verse, chorus and a verse. Keeping the same original older ideas but just putting them into smaller, more pop structures. Basically I'm just trying to sell it. I've used an awful lot of analog and digital gear. The first keyboard I would have bought was a dual organ in Glasnevin off a woman for €20, and then it developed into synthesizers. Moog instruments mostly. The last couple of gigs I have been using Ableton to set off and sequence some tracks, but that would have been the first time I ever used computers on stage. I know you can get controllers for iPads and phones, but the last thing I want to do is be on stage and tapping a tablet. So I think that's very nice. There's too much of that going on, but looking around you every day, I don't want someone to see that on stage. Collaborating with David Kidd, I've known him for a very long time. He used to play drums and then a little bit of keyboard sometimes in his band. He's a huge influence, certainly in terms of electronic music. The stuff he's been doing, Billy Walker and New Jackson, it's almost too good. We're really into synthesizers, and he has a really great Russian vocoder that he uses on the Pulse of Joy track, and he's used it with me live. The music industry is pretty wild out there at the moment. I'm not 18 and I'm not really hot and I'm not jumping around stage, so it's tough for a mid-30s balding guy making electronic music, unfortunately. I have a new album. I've always put stuff out in physical formats, and I don't think a couple of 100,000 man hours deserves to be just as a file, you know? It should be in wax, it should be in a record that would be there for hundreds of years after I'm gone. I know the justification of me going would be totally worth it. And I think, a bunch of other people appreciate it too and they'll buy it.